Good morning.
Why are we here at like 5 a.m. in the morning? Like, I don't get it.
Blame your business partner, bro.
Blame my business partner. Yeah, first thing, I can't even think. We need coffee. Let's go get an espresso. Let's go to the gas station, the garage, and let's get coffee. I forgot my keys. My house keys. So I gotta break the gate. And the truth is, my wife's upstairs and I can go ask her to open, but she's been asking me for 3 days to get my keys. I'll ask her now, she's gonna whip my ass. Oh, dude, this double espresso is like rough.
So what are we doing today?
We're going to run. I'm very excited about going to run. Like, you guys see one person behind the screen. Like, I want to show you how crazy this guy really is in real life. Like, he works really hard. He works hard. His mentality is wild. And I just want to show you guys, like, if you want success, the level that you have to be on. Doesn't mean you have to be an asshole. But you gotta have incredibly strong work ethic and look after yourself. So I want to show you Ran's life. I think you guys are gonna be surprised. So guys, you want to know what's my favorite thing in the morning? Getting up at 5 a.m. and then sitting in traffic. It's such a great, fantastic way to start the morning. But let's be positive, because I've worked my ass off with Chosen Ones, and it's finally doing something, guys. We got TikToks here. We got this one with 136,000 views. Like, I don't think you guys even understand how much this means to me right now and how much this means to the boys, because we've been doing this for like, I think 7 or 8 months, and we've been getting like 500 views, 700 views, and I'm like, come on, like, this is a good idea, it's gotta work. So I want to take the celebration very happily in traffic. Okay guys, it is cold, but we're here, we're outside Ran's house. We're gonna see the day in the life of Ran, see what he does, how he starts his morning. Let's show you a little bit of the inside of Ran's life. Hello, hey. Sir.
Good morning, good morning.
Why do you get us up so early in the morning?
Morning, morning. Come in, come in. Come in.
So guys, one thing that I'm very excited about with Ran and sitting here, all the little ones, like the craziness in the house. But one of my favorite things about this man here is his productivity every day. Like the mindset, how he sits in the morning, how he's dedicated to get the research in. You have to be the smartest, right? You have to literally, you got to outwork your opponents in order to win.
You've got to be the smartest guy every single day. That's why I've already been up for an hour.
Yeah.
And I've been reading and stuff like that. But listen, let me show you around. Come have a look.
Show me. Dude, this is like incredible.
It's
yes, bro. Oh, dude. Bro, I'm fucking proud of you.
It's great.
I'm so fucking proud of you. This is the dream.
Oh no, what happened to our son?
No!
4, 3, 2, 1, let's see if we can get out the fastest. Let's go.
Bro, why does this guy move so much? We've already been to like 3 or 4 places and it's not even like 7:30 in the morning. Where is he now? Coffee. Where's he there? Let's go. So, a quick thing I want to ask you is, there's 2 ways of thinking when it comes to success. Is chasing the success and making the life that you want, but then the maintaining after. What is the mindset behind that? Because like, I got a little bit of success and that's fine, but you can lose it so fast. Like, I saw how quickly I can lose it if I don't keep up with the pace.
So I think your mindset actually is not correct there. Why? Because you always want to be the best at whatever you do. It's not about, we don't do this because we want to be successful and make money. We do this because we want to be the best at what we do, and coincidentally that also makes us successful, right? So I don't see it as 2 phases. I see it as if I'm always want to be the best at what I do, and I've got to just keep brilliant.
But how do you feel that? How do you keep that strong every day to keep wanting that? Like, what's your fuel system to keep that ambition?
Honestly, just like you, I came from nothing, and I think I have a fear of going back there. So it's a case of, one of the biggest things in my life is like, I know what it's like not to have. And I don't want to go back there. At all costs, I don't want to go back there. And I know what it's like to have a little bit, and I'm much happier having. And so that's a big enough motivator for me to say, can't go back, can't look back, can't
Do
look
you
back.
ever have those thoughts that like
All the time.
that scare you? I think every time, like, if I'm gonna go back, like it terrifies me.
I feel sorry for people that were just given money, because I don't understand what it's like to come from nothing, and that's why they're not driven. Now, I came from nothing, just like you. I came from absolute nothing. I built it, I lost it all. I built it again, I lost it all again. And then I got up again and I fought again. And why? The reason is, I know what this tastes like, and I know what that tastes like. And I have a fear, a paranoia of going back there, and now even worse because, you know, I've got kids. I've got a big fear of my kids growing up the same way that I grew up with, you know, not a lot. There is no destination. There's only a journey. There is no destination. Like I once said, okay, if I ever get to $1 million, if I ever have $1 million, I'll stop working. Problem is that when I get to $1 million, I realized that my house costs a little bit more. You know, my wife wants a little bit nicer things. My friends go on bigger holidays. Then I need 5 million. Then I get to 5 million and it's the same thing. Now, you know, we're going on different holidays and different cars and whatever else. And then you realize, you know, there actually is no destination. For me, certainly the destination is the journey. And that's why it's important for me to be really driven and motivated by the things that I do every single day. And as you know, I don't care about the money now. I care about, I just love this. I love what we do every single day. But I mean, I think on that note, we better get going. We better get going because we better hit the gym now.
Okay. So guys, guess what? We've been to 3 places already. We've just been here for 5 minutes and we're going to the next place. Now we're going to the gym. So we're waiting at the gym now. Ran's pumping the iron. And I'm not actually allowed in here.
Is that your car that's on? Or my car?
Oh, it's mine. And I got my keys, so no one would. I left my car. The big thing about this video is I speak about so much about success and how people became successful. But I think what I love about today is showing once you're successful how you have to maintain it and the routines that you have. And if you saw in an earlier chat that we had with Ran, like he never had anything when he made it happen. And the fact that that's what drives him today is he never wants to have that feeling ever again. And that's what I want you guys to understand. I want you to understand that let's say your suffering or your journey that you think is really hard now is what fuels you for all of your success. If you don't have any of that hunger or that suffering in your life, what fuels you when you're successful to keep going? Let's say you do have $1 billion in your account tomorrow. What's going to get you up tomorrow morning? What's going to still get you to the gym? What's still going to get you to these different places and to keep you going? Otherwise, you're going to get lazy and fat and you're just not going to do anything with your life. You have to have that hunger. So today we're starting to see a different side of Ran, where we're starting to see that his hunger of not having anything and being broke is what fuels him every single day. But he knows that because he's successful now, he has to maintain it or he will lose it. He will fall behind. So he needs to go to gym. He needs to do his podcast every morning. He needs to read his books. He needs to be on top of all of the research calls. He needs to be the smartest person in the business to maintain the boss. Jump.
Yo!
I think it's day 583 of the bear market. Lots of fun. Markets are great. The shows are packed. No, let's be honest, bro. It's been like a drought.
Oh, stop moaning.
We need a pump. We need a Bitcoin pump.
Stop moaning.
No, bro.
Stop moaning, bro.
So it's been like 3 hours and we're finally at work. You know, you must do that thing 3 hours later. That thing.
Big day today, bro.
Yeah.
Finance, SEC, FUD, Coinbase. What do you think?
But the market didn't react so bad.
It actually recovered.
It bounced.
Yeah. What are you going to do? What do you think about for your show?
Okay, guys, you saw how cool Gareth's offices are. Ours are pretty cool too. So I want to show you guys around a little bit. So when you come into our main office here, we got this main little lounge area over here. I don't know what you call it. Then we got this big room here, which no one's here, just here. But this is where we have a lot of editors, we have a lot of researchers, we have the Fred Meister over here, we have the charting department, and then we got my home, place where I do my shows every day. So this is where I do my shows. You can see we got all the lights, the whole setup. I heard it's going to be upgraded soon. I think we're getting those big ass cameras. I like the news. Getting those big ones. Come through here. We're like, our whole sponsorship department is over here. But Ran the man, this is where he does all of his magic. This is his place. Oh shit. Girls actually laugh. What's up? So 9 o'clock now, guys. So when 9 o'clock hits, the morning call starts. We start the research call. They start to pop out the fundamentals, what's happening right now. They start to mention tokens where fundamentally it's starting to make sense. You know, what's good, what's shit, these sort of things. And then I jump on now and I start preparing for the show. So I listen to what they're saying, what the possibilities of these fundamentals can mean for the Bitcoin chart, for a lot of the tokens. And then I start charting all the tokens. And I start going through everything, start making sure that I speak about the tokens that are relevant for the day, and to make sure that whatever I'm seeing on the chart wise is backed by the fundamentals. So it's just about improving. Like when I started at Banter, it was just about charts, and I still believe charts are, they're way above fundamentals, just because it removes the emotion of what your opinion thinks. But I am upgrading now, where I'm starting to take both sides and starting to understand a little bit more fundamentally. Guys, this isn't a big shout out for Sniper School, but if you want to take your first journey within crypto, it's the best start. It's the best place for you to get your foundation. Why do you want to bump your head and go through the same errors when I've just done it for you? I've just done 2 years of errors for you. And I've built a very simple course that's going to help you. So in the description below, if you want to join our education, please do so. Now I have the research call. I do the charts. From this, we make sure that our thumbnail, our title for the show is ready. I then get all the teams on. They start prepping my show. They put it on that TV over there.
Al, what do you think about crypto school?
If you don't do it, you ain't gonna be a success.
So once we've gotten a brief for the show, they put it on that big TV over there. Just a reminder, nothing I do is scripted, but what they do is I talk too much sometimes. I know. It's because I got to talk alone every day to the camera, but what they do is they just say, Sheldon, spend 3 minutes on Bitcoin, spend 2 minutes on the stock market. So they don't script anything about what I'm saying, they just say how long I must spend on each topic, which I think is becoming a game changer within my structure. I got knowledge, I got experience, I just suck at structure. So now I'm evolving myself with structure, and that's why we're spending the day with Ran. I want to see what structure looks like.
Look how cool this is. So we gave AI my voice, and we want to start, we asked AI to translate my show into Spanish. Listen. Está good,
Vaya, me alegro de haber visto el final de mayo. Ahí es donde estamos hoy. Eso es hate, eso en realidad podría evolucionar para CoinViewer.
I mean, it's great. We can launch Banter in Spanish on Monday. I think that's what we're going to do.
Dude, I think this is like game changer. Oh, what other languages are doing? Russian?
Start Russian.
I want to see Chinese Ran, that'll be good as well.
Oh my gosh, here comes the paparazzi.
Is
Ran taking the show again? The hijackers are back.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. This part Ran definitely can't do.
What are we?
This part Ran can't do.
What are we reporting on?
No, you've got this.
Alright, so
That's a good Bitcoin bounce. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
it was
So-
massive engulfing.
it's a massive engulfing candle, and what's very good about this engulfing candle is this is where we started before the Binance FUD. We were at 27,000.
When the SEC attacked one company, which was Binance, we went down all the way to 25,300, 25,400. But then, and so the Coinbase fight is just played with us. So this candle here.
Okay, so we had this great idea, let's go hijack Carl's show. And he literally hijacked the show. We were meant to go there and have fun. He's literally doing all the shows, like actually dropping alpha. So I'm not going to sit there for half an hour, let him do his thing. We need to go chart for the show. Okay, we needed a small pullback, higher low from there, and yet again from that we can attempt the highs. I'm getting rid of resistance. Took my shoes off. No resistance.
So Dino, how was it?
Not good, bro. I'm packing my bags. I know I'm tired. No, I'm joking. It was 2,200.
And
Demotivated.
How many do you normally have?
I got 2.5 yesterday, but I think I screwed up on the tile though.
What is your thumbnail?
I don't know why they said, but level 2 hold.
Yeah.
Very weak. Weak. It's like the little things we're messing up on. The content's good, the shows are good, you just mess up. I think explain to the camera there that all the alpha, you can have to be the smartest person in the world. If you mess up on the little thing,
Yeah, so the problem is that you're playing an algorithm game. You're actually playing against an algorithm. You're not playing against a human. And the algorithm looks at small things like, what do you say in the first 7 seconds? How quickly do people actually click this? I'm looking at your thumbnail now. It's okay.
Horrible.
It's horrible.
horrible.
Why? Because I don't have any
does it
reason to
mean?
click. Yeah, what does it mean? I don't have any reason to click. But I think the mistake is you shouldn't have gone live. You shouldn't have let them go live without this.
Live and learn. I'll be better tomorrow.
Live and learn. We'll be better tomorrow. We do daily show.
I'm changing it to huge buy signal ? Okay, so I've been asked the question, what's this beautiful mattress over here? So this year, I know it's not funny, but I've had 2 collapses, like body collapses where my body's burnt out. So this is where I sleep when that happens. So if I burn out or something like that, we got a mattress for me so that I can lay here and have my headaches and I can cry in peace. And then they close the door, they turn the lights off. So if you want to be successful, if you want to handle the pressure, always have a spare bed in your office.
See you there.
How you doing, sir? Boss is on a call. We can't be here.
Okay.
Alrighty, we got a little bit of Ran wisdom. Usually we speak about charts and education, but today is so much on the mindset and the consistency of success and how you drive that and how you maintain it every day. It's got a strict routine, every day be better, brilliance or nothing. Don't go down an avenue that you know you're not going to win. Use your strengths, choose the avenue and do it. Be consistent, fuel your body every day, have a good fueling system of your family and friends, and just be better. And guys, just to prove how consistent he is, he just locked himself away. He literally closes the door and no one's allowed for 2 hours until he does his show. No one's allowed in there so that he can stay focused. So this is a day in the life of Ran, day in the life of Banter, how we run this every single day. It's bear market now. You want to be in a bull market. Everyone's going absolutely crazy. But stay tuned. We'll be bringing you another one of these shortly.